Here we are in northwest of Tuscany in Versilia, in a village called Pietrasanta, precisely in the nearby Pietrasanta. We are in the country, in the middle of nowhere. And this restaurant called Peposo is very unique. Is an extraordinary experience, and we will see why. This is a family that is managing everything, and this restaurant has a program that is strictly based on local products and seasonal products, very, very strictly. Behind me on the wall there is a board where they write down every day the wild herbs they collect from the nature outside. So what they do is to serve only and strictly what they manage with the ingredients of the territory. Here I am with the Signora Alessandra,
mamma di Manuel.
Manuel's mother, Alessandra Di Gregorio, and she's the boss of the menu, okay? And she was suggesting us what to do. Sedano ripieno sounds wonderful,
Bene.
but I would like to try also galantina di pollo
Ok.
to start.
Questo è
Then
l'antipasto.
definitely pasta allo straccio.
Benissimo.
She described before pasta allo straccio, that is something really unusual and particular. It's a fresh pasta made in a piece of material, wrapped and cooked in this way, and then reopened, and they put inside a mix of ricotta cheese and spinach, and they serve you with this
Burro e sage.
butter and sage to complete the preparation. So definitely we're going to try that. But I am interested also in the riposati, tortelli. But here I don't know why they are called tordelli with the D.
Delli.
There is a story, c'è una storia. Non tortelli ma
No,
tordelli.
tortelli, sì. Tortelli lo diciamo più nella zona di Firenze, tortelli. Nella zona di Lucca si chiamano tordelli.
Tordelli, ok?
E io dico sempre tortelli.
Perché lei so tutto, lei è di là Strassini. Abbiamo letto. The ladies from La Strassigna, so she says tortelli, but locally they call tordelli. Anyway, there are kind of dumplings with... Il ripieno di che cos'è?
Ripieno sono ripieni di carne di maiale, manzo, della bietola, formaggio.
Okay, it's a mix of beef and pork meat inside with lots of cheese and greens, bietola, and cheese,
un po' di pane.
and also a bit of bread mixed together. And they are cooked riposati, questo lo so perché l'ho letto, riposati literally means rested. They took a rest. That means that are done yesterday, or the lady showing us the pot. Questo è il letto.
Tortello riposato.
They put in a kind of bed and they let stay one night, so the day after they are much better. Ok? As a secondi, pollo e conillo fritto. We want to try the fried chicken and fried rabbit, but I want to try the special of the house, which fegato di coniglio,
Fegato di coniglio.
which is rabbit liver, grilled first and later fried with salad and anchovy paste. Very particular. I'm very curious. And definitely carciofi fritti, fried artichokes.
Ok?
Ok, abbiamo fatto il pieno, ce la faremo.
Sì, lo faremo. Poi qualcosa vi manderà anche Manuel da assaggiare.
Wow,
Ok?
Manuel
Grazie
will
mille.
send us something to taste.
Grazie,
Extra.
gentilissimo.
Grazie a lei, signora. Thank you very much, madam. And now we are just waiting. The lady will make us taste the selection, the home selection with the label of the restaurant, which is Sangiovese, 100%. You know, Sangiovese is the base of the Chianti wine, but in the Chianti, Sangiovese is with the company of some other grapes. Here is only Sangiovese from the area of Montespertoli, so from the Florentine hills that are about 80-90 kilometers from here, okay? So we can consider a local wine. And we are just waiting. She's coming to pour the wine for us. Madam Alessandra is opening the wine with the label of the restaurant, and excellent. Very magic moment.
Bene.
Alla sua, alla sua. Cheers. But first, let's watch. First operation is let's watch. The very dark ruby red, very nice aroma. Then start to pamper the wine, courting the wine, watching, start to establish a relationship, and observe the tears that leaves. It tells you how much alcohol and glycoli, the chemicals are calling. But when you are moving the wine, all the wine gives you the full aroma, where you can just make free your fantasy to imagine the smell of the territory the wine is from. As you know, the most you move the wine, the best is. And then you close your eyes and taste. Yeah, it's a very simple wine, very, very tasty, not so strong, it's only 12 degrees of alcohol. Usually Chianti is 12.5, even 13, even more, 13.5. So this is a mild, it's a good wine to have with a trattoria meal, with an authentic meal.
Fantastico.
E lei l'esperto in erbe.
Sì. E qui c'è un olio, aceto e dell'origano di montagna raccolto in estate, essiccato. Dentro c'è dei capperi di carassa, no? Dell'insalata, ne facciamo stagione da buccioli e un pochino di acciughe.
Fantastico.
Per dare la parte salmastra dell'insalata. Buon appetito nell'attesa.
Grazie, grazie tantissimo. This is the mix of the foraging, of the salad, wild, Manuel collected this morning, okay? As every day he does. And he dressed with a mix of extra virgin olive oil, vinegar and anchovies, just to give a body to all this. That now we are going to melt better, and you can see all the different wild herbs that are in this amazing composition, dressed by this mixture. He also added some capers capers. And as I said, anchovies, you can see even the little anchovies. Sounds, wow, the best way to start a meal. Here we are with something special, really unusual, the antipasti anyway. This is celery filled with minced meat and herbs and cooked in a tomato sauce and with some basil leaves added, warm. This belongs to the big family of the so-called rifreddi, which are cold preparation as antipasto, and this is based on chicken. Different parts of the chicken, the breast, the meat of the chicken under the wings, and the liver in the center, and is accompanied by steamed and cooked in the vinegar vegetables, in this case capsicum, carrot and cabbage, and the sauce is a sauce based on egg. We are going to try now. I want to say something usually I don't say so frequently. This galantina is extraordinary. Why is it extraordinary? Because it has a delicate taste, like food of many years ago. When I was a child, I tasted these tastes. I had these tastes in my mouth, and this you have in your mouth and is an incredible pleasure. Ah, fantastico. Questa è la pasta allo straccio. Okay. Here we go. Let me introduce to you Manuel, which is the chef, the son, the boss, the manager, everything.
Everything.
And he will cut for us the pasta allo straccio, which is an amazing specialty of fresh pasta with spinach and ricotta inside, cooked inside the material. Here we go. Ma questa è una ricetta che avete inventato voi o
No,
appartiene?
l'abbiamo ripresa dal passato. Anche questo era un piatto che si faceva nei giorni di festa, perché era molto laborioso. Veniva condito al momento con qualsiasi sugo e quando avanzava la sera veniva messa nelle teglie con un po' di ragù, un po' di formaggio e veniva gratinata.
I asked him if it's their own creation or comes from the tradition. Apparently comes from the tradition and was a Sunday big lunch preparations. They re-elaborate a bit, but basically it's the same preparation.
La cosa che è interessante, abbiamo ripreso da qui, è proprio la cottura. Come la solita pasta che io faccio all'uovo, in questa tecnica qui, come cambia consistenza. È veramente, veramente interessante quell'aspetto lì.
He changed the shape and the taste and the body of the fresh pasta if they cook like this inside, let's say, a towel, a kitchen towel.
Perché praticamente l'esterno cucina con l'acqua e l'interno del rotolo, la parte interna, cucina con il vapore, con il calore. Quindi ha una textura totalmente interessante.
And the different elements react differently because the inside is cooked by the steam and the outside by the water, but the inside just because of the temperature. and the liquid he put on top is butter and sage. E questo è pecorino o parmigiano?
Parmigiano.
Parmigiano. Parmigiano cheese a little bit on top. Grazie Manuel.
Prego, ci mancherà.
Wow, what to say more?
È il gesto della domenica, perché nelle famiglie contadine le massaie potevano mangiare a tavola solo la domenica, quindi durante la settimana stavano in piedi, preparavano il prato, la domenica potevano mangiare con la famiglia, quindi la cucina espressa non esisteva, quindi preparavano tutto prima e quando si andava a tavola si mangiava prima gli antipasti, la domenica e poi arrivava il primo. Quindi il tortello si metteva steso, condito, non c'era la pasta saltata, e lui riposava e stava lì a freddo. Si mangiava anche quasi freddo e tiepido.
This belongs from the past when on Sunday, this is a Sunday preparation, when the housewife could sit with the rest of the family and have peacefully a meal with the rest of the family. So all the food was prepared before, and only on Sunday the housewife could find the time to sit with the rest of the family. And these are the rested, the riposate tordelli, which are kind of dumplings, but left prepared the day before for Saturday then, for the Sunday lunch. Because, as they say, one day later is incredibly better. Pollo con... Fantastico.
Che ti devo dire? Buon appetito.
Il fegato di coniglio, ma prima è grigliato.
Uno è alla griglia e uno è fritto.
Ah, uno alla griglia e uno è fritto.
Sotto c'è l'insalata con capperi e acciughe.
Con capperi e acciughe.
Buon appetito.
Fantastico, grazie. These are our seconds, which are the fried chicken and rabbit together with the artichokes, fried artichokes. This is something, wow, memorable. And this is one of the speciality of the house, which is rabbit liver in two ways, grilled and fried, over a salad dressed with anchovy sauce and capers. Spectacular. And now we are near the conclusion of this memorable meal in a place that is definitely unique. It's not easy to find a place where you can taste something that you thought was lost, something to say authentic is not enough, but some food where you can feel, you can taste that behind of that there is love, there is culture, there is history, tradition, effort. And this is what you can find here that gives you the feeling to taste. I have a certain number of years, I can tell you, something I was tasting when I was a boy in a completely different environment. But here you can find this, and this is really unique. So now we are going to conclude our glorious meal with schiacciata fiorentina, which is a soft preparation, very light, with some sugar on top and with cream in the middle, fresh cream, and it's very promising.